So we're still in Poop Town. I've skipped a couple of days, so we're into November the 3rd. I kept an eye on the cows and the chickens, and I basically raced forward so that we could get this into silage. Now this is fully loaded. I've put the Fent on it because she's a bit more powerful than a Maxim. We're gonna have a look and see, that's not the one, this one, and see who is offering the highest price for silage, and both the same price and going up currently. Ideally we would want to wait, but we can't. So seeing as how the BGA is just here, let's go to the BGA and get rid of our silage bales. Oh, I may have to bring the Maxim to unload. Or we may have to, it might be easier just to go to the other one. I don't know whether this is going to take them like this. The trigger is right here, but it's not going to take him. Okay, we'll take him up to the other one then. It'll be easier because we can just reverse into the trigger, and that will be that. This is going to be a right pain in the behind. Go on, Fent, you can do it. So where are we? Well, we've got these silage bales to sell. We're minus 1,622. Obviously this is going to take us past that once we've sold them. Don't know whether it's going to take us enough, give us enough to pay our loan off, which would be ideal. I've sent the Kubota baler back because we're not going to need that again for quite a few in-game months, and I sent back the Pottinger just to try and release some of the pressure of payments, daily payments. I'll go through some of the other things that we've got on lease, work out what we should buy. We should definitely buy the loader and the rest of the implements that we've loaned for it. But yeah, we just really need to try and get a grip on a few things so that we don't go into the minus again if we can help it. It was just me being greedy. I wanted that field, really, but it does give us things to do. So not right now, but when we get into spring and we can plant our 2 crops in there that I want to do, and once we've done these bales we can chop down some of that wood and get a load of wood and money from that. It's not going to give me enough money to do exactly what I want to do yet, so we're just going to have to go with the flow at the moment. But like I said before, we're not in a rush. That's a good price, 14,315. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip a time lapse. I'm not gonna bother with the time lapse for this. I'm just gonna get them all loaded, take them all in, and then once I bring the last load in, I'll bring you back in on video and show you what we get and what we've got finally. And then we'll concentrate on that wood. I think we'll concentrate on making a clearing in there, and getting some money for some trees, hopefully. So I'll see you on the last load of the silage. Right, so we have so far we've got £55,316. That is from approximately three loads. I didn't go all out and out fully loaded like the first one was. So yeah, we are making some cash. I think a bale is worth about 1,200. I'm not sure. If I can, well I can because I've got whoops. Who put that wall there? How rude. When we get down there, I'll lift one off with the super strength mod, and we'll. Howdy. Wasn't really what I was aiming for, but it'll do. We'll lift one off so that we can see how much we are actually getting about. Pretty confident it was 1,200 though. Very good though. I like money, especially when we didn't have any. So what I'm going to do, I was thinking about this whilst I was floating backwards and forwards. I'm not going to cultivate or plough this field yet. I'm going to fertilise it, and I'm going to get another cut off of this before it should grow enough to get a mediocre cut before we decide to put crops and stuff in it. So it should gain us another. What? This is going to get us about 60-70 grand, I reckon. And then we'll have to gauge then whether it's worth putting a crop in there or 2 crops. But then we need the straw. I know we're getting straw for that, but we need straw as well and stuff. We just need stuff. Put that one on there, last one to go. Bale number 5. You can line that up a bit better, can't you? I'll get this last one on, and then I'll get us down there, and then I'll lift one off before, so that we can work out what we're getting per bale. I'll leave that there for a minute. There we go. Right, I'll see you down there. Right, here we are. Whoa up, little fent. Whoa up. Put the brakes on. I've got to get a bale off before we do anything. I don't know why I turned it off, because it's probably become habit trying to save fuel. Right. How much are they selling for? Good sir. £1,200. There we go. I thought it was. So, I don't think we need the Fent anymore, so I think he can go, or she can go, depending on how affectionate you got with it. 21, look at that, 78 grand. Silage is the way to go. If we plonk this right here by... Oh, I nearly took out the fence. Right there by the fence. And we also need to fill up the Maxim. This is going to be sad to see this go, but we can get something else a bit later on when we need a big tractor again. It served us well. So we'll put you there. We own the trailer. Trailer? We own the that, whatever it is, I can't remember. The front mower. We bought the rear mower, didn't we? So maybe we could buy the front mower. Let's have a look. So these are our leased items. We're going to return the fence. Bye bye, darling. You were a joy. Oh, we leased both of them. Or did it be to buy them? No. Didn't give me a price to buy it. It's not telling me what the price is. Oh. Purchase. 7. Oh, lots. Now we need the money. We need it to come down a bit more. We'll lease it a bit longer. What about this? Purchase 14. No. Back. Right. Well, we do want to purchase this. Purchase 6,507. Yes, we own that. Why did it bring me out? And that. Purchase, we need it. Yes. So it just leaves us with those. I'm happy with that for the moment. We do need something to grab these wood bits, which I will lease if they've got something here. That. We'll lease that, which will cost us 153. A bargain. Thank you. Okay, let's get the Maxim. Had a nice stroll, half an hour out to the field to get the Maxim. You know, as you do. So we'll take this off, we'll fill her up with diesel, and then we'll pay off our loan, or pay off a percentage of our loan, or all of it. I want to get things purchased and in order. It's nice that we could get ourselves quickly back on track, though. I don't like being... It makes me nervous. I don't know why, it just does. Anxiety kicks in and all that jazz. Put you there. Fuel's going to cost me a fortune. There's nothing in the mod hub for a real fuel mod. There's real fuel filling, which takes ages to fill up. Let's just put 6 grand's worth in. Won't even hold 6 grand's worth of fuel. Is this repairing it? Hold on a minute. No, it is diesel. It's not even filling the tractor up. Now it is. Have I got to fill the tank up? Oh, for goodness sakes. I just worked it out. We're buying fuel to fill the tank up. Idiot, CEEBUR. Well, that's more like it then. That's more understandable. The price is more understandable. That's what put me off, because when I went up to it to fill it up, obviously the tank was empty and it wouldn't fill, so I thought I had to do it from the outside. Oh, totally ruined me today, yesterday, the other day, every other day. Right, we'll turn you off. Let's have a swig of water because my throat has gone really dry. And it's trying to kill me. We're going to have to lease a stump cutter. Stump flim flam. Well, that fell down. I see that they've put echoey chainsawy noises on. And still the physics of chopping trees is crap. I'm going to include it, giants. Make it work. Make it work, guys. Make it work. Now I'm stuck. Thank you. No, come on. Stuck on that branch. I was a gymnast once. That's why I'm so good at walking along the beam. CEEBUR. It's not true. By the way, don't worry. I'm not gonna sit here and cut and load for the next hour. I'm gonna time lapse. Well, it's quite difficult. It's quite difficult. But we've got 3 down. I'm probably gonna save you from the pain of it all, because this is gonna be a right nightmare. Trying to get it to wherever it's got to go to, because it's already stuck. Come on, you can do it. Where does it need to go to? Wood. I've got wood, and I need to get rid of it. Where does the wood go here then? The wood. Wood chips. Wood. That's a good price. You know it's going to be a million miles away, don't you? Well, I've tagged it. Oh, there it is. Right. Is that a track? No. This is going to be a nightmare. Going to be a nightmare. What I will do is I will put some comedy music over the top of this in a time-lapse fashion, because we know it's all going to go south real quick. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. We're going to get hung up on all sorts of stuff, but we're going to make £1 million. Come on, Maxim. Let's have some fun. It gets narrow down here as well, doesn't it? Well, that was eventful, and I don't really know where we've got to put this. If I remember correctly, he did this on on the other one. It took me ages to work it out. So that is the wood chip. Wood chip deliveries. Nope. Or do we need to... Hold on a minute. A piece of wood got sold. Let's try that again. All of it? 9 grand. And whatever that little bit was. Well, a bit lackluster for the amount of effort that it took us to get it here, but I did come in the wrong way, to be fair. I should have come in that road behind us. That's not working at all, CEEBUR. What's going on today? We're making lots of money and making a hash of everything. Maybe we should make a hash of everything and then we make lots of money. I don't know. Oh, there's a kiddies play park. Let's go on a slide. Nope, let's not do that. That is a dead end. Well, hats off, but what a pain in the absolute. Here we go then. I'm going to redeem myself a little bit, perhaps, maybe, probably not. So it is around here. And then around here. Hats off to him. He made this really difficult, knowing full well that bringing this type of stuff down here was going to be a right pain. Without doubt a right pain. But I needed to clear this brush away. all these branches or whatever. I think, looking at the layout of the wood, this is the only one of these trees that I actually need to cut down. Let's do it. There we go. That was 2,780. I knew it wasn't going to be a lot because they were just really bulky horribleness. But I just wanted to show you that I'm not a complete loser. If you stayed with the video. If you're a hardened CEEBUR viewer, you will know that trees are not my thing. I do not enjoy doing tree felling at all, or anything to do with them. It's not my thing. I don't even like doing it in real life. It's somber. Anyway, I'm gonna get this back. We'll go around, we'll check the animals so that you can see what's going on with them. Then we'll pay off a loan, and well, I'm going to crack on with the rest of the wood to get it where I want it, and then we'll see where we're at from there. Right, we're going to leave the mighty Maxim there. I just realised I got one of these here, but it's not as big as the other ones, and I don't think I'm going to need to take that one out. In fact, I'm quite confident I'm not. The rest, we can take out the normal pines and stuff. But anyway, yeah, so let's run around to the farm. I could just do it through the menu, but it's nicer to go to the actual area. Feels a bit more lifelike and such. So the tomatoes, they're just going to be doing their thing. Yeah, 3,200 in storage, so we've got a bit to go yet. We need another 1,000 before we spawn those out. That's our shed there. It's going to be made use of at some point. Chickens. Oh, I need to go in the thing anyway. So the chickens, they're good for food. 625 litres. And they're happy. He's happy. And they're happy. All our stuff has gone from there because I sent it back. I just had a moment then. All that is good. Again, I could have done it like this, but I'd rather look at it like this. So we've got 2,900 litres of slurry, which is good. We're going to need that. Hay is coming down. I want to get this to about 50%, and then we've got a good amount of hay in there to fall back on. Productivity is still at 100% at the moment, so perhaps when that starts to drop, that's when we'll throw in some total mixed ration. And then we can kind of moderate it then. That would be yes. And we won't use it all. I like that idea, CEEBUR. You're clever. Am I? Yes, I am. Right. What we need to do now is pay off our loan. And that is in here. We want to repay. So what? Total loan. 40 grand. Paid off. That leaves us with 35,433. We're in the money still. I like it. I like being in the green. We don't want to be in the red. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe and may the weather be with you.